Hey, look, man. All I know is that nigga said that shit. LeBron responded, and he went and got floor side seats. And LeBron didn't do nothing to him. Real quick, what did Stephen A say that was crazy? Then your wife? Damn. Kevin Gates put that nigga LeBron in a pack. Golly. That's just crazy. He packed up Braun. Okay, so let's get down to the basis of it. Why was he shitting on Bronny? Is it because Bronny sucks? I'm just. Does Bronny suck, man? That's all I want to know, Herm. Say it. You let me know. Do you know what cup of tea it belongs to? Maybe a sports talk show? Well, I'm just making sure we all in the same space, man. Yeah, you just want to argue right now. Yeah, I know. I understand. Hey, man. All I know is Stephen A was trying to help him, man. You got your Nepo baby in the league, man. That's enough. N- Your child in the league, bro. He don't need playing time, too. Oh, yeah. Well, those are niggas with talent. See? No, Remo, see, that's the problem, man. We in agreement on those two. Those two got talent. This nigga Jay slept through the fucking. We still in line, brother. We still in line, Jay. You could get in the back, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Great question. Him and Steve was supposed to look out for each other. They make sure they got two switches amongst all of them. And that nigga woke up saying, "Hey, bro, what's up?" My cart is tweaking out. My shopping cart is tweaking out, bro. I'm screen recording so y'all can see this, bro. Hang on, we're getting. What does it say? Hang on, we're getting you in line. Please don't refresh or leave this screen. My shit's just tweaking, bro. I ain't closing my phone. I'm gonna let it. I did 20 seconds so y'all could see, but oh god, you tweaking. It sucks because it says don't refresh the screen, so I'm my cook chat. It just what? Did it send me back to just the regular Walmart screen? Hey yo. Alright, put it in the chat, bro. Y'all tell me what the fuck happened, man. Them niggas try to pack me up. A 1,000 bots since yesterday. I'm sure, nigga. It put me back in line again. I don't know what's happening. Do 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 do. I'm about to just close this shit, man. Walmart's tweaking out, man. Best Buy was cooked. I'd much rather them niggas do a lottery system, man, than servers get destroyed at like 12 on the dot. Horse race test. Oh, nigga, leave me alone.
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment in the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team from the ACC, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. On the move. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive was.
Ow.
First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
The Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. Breaking tackles. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
It's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to 3rd downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
The Trojans are in the red zone. Single back takes the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. They better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback still with the football. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, becomes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line,
and he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed to the running back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front.
Oh my gosh.
Vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Get shit on.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here.
Heel faster.
Down and short.
Heel stronger. Heel harder.
They'll pass up the long field goal attempt, but keep the offense on the field for 4th down. And they hand it off to the back. A quick shoot. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down.
It makes sense going for it here. Kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your
Ow, ow, ow.
And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter.
I'm happy for him. I'm still in line. After that shit tweaked out, it put me back in line, and here I am.
Set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him get first down.
The defense bailed out in coverage a little too quickly, and we're not in position for that run play. Safe to say they'll probably be a little bit more disciplined on that next third down.
And the Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive moving. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Right down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Their own 7 is now second and long. They'll run it from the gun. Runs right over the defender. When they bring him down, that's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
It won!
Their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team to field position. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And he'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
They'll kick it away here. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. And it works. The first down to the 35.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea.
Thanks, bro. If I get one, I'll give you $1. So just check your cash app. If you have $1, just know it was good news.
Running their route, the defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They'll give it to the back. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Marshall. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. He's moving out of the pocket now. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
You see more and more offenses in college football knowing 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Trojans trying to cash in here in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
He's swarmed by the defense. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Trying to extend the play. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern California. Extra point try coming now. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. As the first down is still going. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss. Minutes going to wrap up on the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Making people miss. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made out of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Jukes to get free. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, SC. They will claim the second half lead. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. The lead is now full, 21-17. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Here comes a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back is moving out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
They try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll call for the fair catch here. Trojans offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Makes a quick grab. Runner with an impressive spin move there. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Inside give now from the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll test the right side here. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. He settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards, you need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown in that 2-point conversion.
They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
He bought some time, now lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for the...
Picked off a crucial turnover. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Hawaii. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. So obviously down 2, they'll go for the 2-point conversion and try to tie the score. They'll run the option. Back's got it on the pitch. And he doesn't make it. Stop short, and the defense preserving a 2-point lead here. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick 6 last time out here. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Across the 40 now. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
I really love the way more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The tackle is made short.
Okay.
Down, stop to get the football back here late in the game. Buckle up, we could have a great finish. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Caught in the flat by the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They go in front in the final minute of play.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. So after taking
Hey,
the
Herm.
lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold.
Hey, you want to
on.
know something funny? I am still in line.
Decides to fair catch this.
I am still in line, brother.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Here we go. Crucial situation. They've got time to run a few plays. The defense can't just back off here and play too passive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. Football comes out. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. Ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
Running with purpose. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's a carry for the fullback. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors.
Carlito, Carlito, Carlito. So